Very good afternoon, class 6th. So as we were doing the lesson, prepositions, so we have completed up till, we started this lesson, preposition and its kinds, 2 days before, and we have discussed about the definition, its kinds, and then yesterday I told you about the kinds of preposition. I told you that when and where these prepositions are used. Yesterday I told you about the preposition phrase also. What is prepositional phrase? Preposition plus noun phrase combines and it makes the prepositional phrase. And we have done the exercise number 3 that was related to the prepositional phrases, and we have done that yesterday. Now we are going to start with we have completed up till preposition of direction, and now we have to start with exercise number 4, that is on page number 96. Open your books at page number 96. So today is 22nd Jan, Friday, and we are doing the lesson prepositions. That is the lesson number 15 of your grammar book, chapter 16. And open now, we are at page number, exercise number 4. Page 96. Yes. Fill in the blanks with the correct prepositions from those given in the brackets. So follow the example. So we have, they have given us the prepositions and we have to put the suitable prepositions in the fill in the blanks. So the next staff meeting will take place at Friday or on Friday. So it will be on Friday. Leena, Kitty, Shelly will discuss the matter. Because there are 3 people, so which word will come? Because between is used between the 2 people, and when there are more than 2 people, then we use among. Clear? Second, I have known Mrs. Dalal for years, because there is no exact point of time here. There is a period of time. So when period of time is there, we always use for. We expect them dash the next weekend. In nahi hota, on next weekend hota hai Hamisha. The cat was sitting dash the storeroom. Beside the storeroom. Because beside means near and besides means apart from that thing. The match will begin on or at 10 o'clock. We waited at the railway platform for 15 minutes. Because 15 minutes can be 20 minutes also. It is not the exact point of time. It is the period of time again. Columbus crossed the Atlantic in. I think she has many good qualities. Besides being beautiful means apart from being beautiful, she has many other good qualities. So here besides will come. The interview coordinator will call the candidates in half an hour. My father's birthday is on 2nd of on. Okay? This was your exercise number 4. Now we will complete the exercise number 5. Read the given paragraph and extract. It is an extract from John Steinbeck's famous novel, The Grapes of the Wrath. Carefully, we have to read this extract, and as you read the paragraph, identify and underline all the prepositional phrases used by the writer to convey the dramatic return of the rain after a long, painful drought. So we have to identify as well as underline all the prepositional phrases. सो ओवर द हाई कोस्ट, पहले तो यही हो जाएगा, ओवर द हाई कोस्ट. देन सेकेंड, over the valleys, over the valleys. Then third, marched in from the ocean. Fourth, high in the air. Fifth, in the brush, swished in the brush. Sixth, came in brokenly. So you have to underline all these. These are all the prepositional phrases. In puffs, in folds, in grey crags. Piled in together, over the west, sorry. The rain began with gusty showers. 11th, settled to a single tempo, a steady beat, then 13th, to see through, 14th, midday night to evening, midday light to evening, 15th, at first, 16th, for 2 days, then in the low places, in the fields, into the streams, $20 down the canyons, 21st into the valleys, so into the valleys also. Beat on steadily. 23 edged up to the bank, edged up to the bank. Edged up to the bank. Now we will rub it from here. We can write it again. Then at willows, 24. At willows. 25. Deep in the current. Cut out the roots. Brought down the trees. Brought down the trees. Whirled along, not whirled, along the bank. Along the bank sides. Up the banks. Up the banks. Spilled over into the fields, into the orchards, so all these are the prepositional phrases. जैसे जैसे मैं बोल रही हूँ आप लिख लीजिए, अगर कहीं कहीं रिफ्लेक्शन पड़ भी रहा है तो यू कैन हियर माई वॉइस. 23 into the cotton patches. Into the cotton patches. Then 34 rain whipped up. Poured over. Cutting the water ahead. Under the beat of the rain. Under the churning. Fresh eggs. Under the churning, fresh eggs. So this was an extract. ये एक्सट्रैक्ट था जॉन स्टेनबैक का फेमस नॉवल द ग्रेप्स ऑफ द रैथ, उसमें से ये लिया था कि जब रेन आई थी आफ्टर अ वेरी पेनफुल ड्रॉट, तो उन्होंने पूरा इस एक्सट्रैक्ट को इतना ब्यूटीफुली लोडेड विद द प्रपोजिशनल फ्रेजेस उन्होंने लिखा है, इतना अच्छा डिस्क्राइब किया है कि कैसे इतने पेनफुल ड्रॉट के बाद जब रेन आई थी तो हाउ ब्यूटीफुल, हाउ अम्यूजिंग इट वॉज फॉर द नेचर एज वेल एज द पीपल ऑल्सो. So with this we have completed this chapter, prepositions. So all of you underline these phrases. These are the prepositional phrases and you have to underline them in that extract. And with this we have completed our prepositions, chapter number 16. And now we are going to start with our chapter number 17, that is conjunctions. So complete your work in your books and we will do some extra exercises as soon as we complete the syllabus, then we will do the extra exercises. But first of all we have to complete the syllabus. So that is why it is more necessary that we should complete with our syllabus. Conjunctions, chapter 17. So conjunctions. What do you understand by the word conjunctions? Conjunction is a word that joins two words, two phrases, two sentences. It is called as a connector also, or the word that joins or it connects two words. Two phrases, two clauses, or sentences. तो ये क्या है बच्चे कंजंक्शन? ये एक ऐसा वर्ड है या तो जो दो वर्ड्स को भी कनेक्ट करता है, दो फ्रेज भी हो सकते हैं, दो क्लॉज भी हो सकते हैं, या दो सेंटेंस भी हो सकते हैं जिनको ये एक वर्ड कनेक्ट कर देता है. इनको हम कनेक्टर्स भी कहते हैं. ठीक है. सो दे कनेक्ट टू वर्ड्स, टू फ्रेजेस, टू क्लॉजेस और टू सेंटेंसेस. It shows the relation between them. Secondly, it shows the relation with them. ठीक है. तो क्या है, जब ये दोनों पार्ट्स को कनेक्ट कर देते हैं तो ये उनका रिलेशन भी बताता है कि उनका आपस में क्या रिलेशन है. That is called the conjunction. So it is used to indicate the relationship between the ideas expressed in the clause and the ideas expressed in the rest of the sentence. तो ऑब्वियसली जब हम दो सेंटेंसेस को कनेक्ट करेंगे और जो वर्ड बीच में हम कंजंक्शन लगाएंगे वो एक तो दोनों सेंटेंसेस का रिलेशनशिप बताएगा. ठीक है ना. दूसरा वो ये भी बताता है, secondly it tells about the ideas expressed in the first clause and the ideas expressed in the rest of the sentence. पहला सेंटेंस आपको क्या कहना चाह रहा था और दूसरा सेंटेंस आपको क्या कहना चाह रहा था, दोनों के आइडियाज और उनका रिलेशनशिप. क्लियर टू यू? एंड टेल्स द आइडियाज expressed in the first clause and the rest part. ठीक है. कंजंक्शन क्या है? जब वो दो वर्ड्स को या दो फ्रेजेस को या दो क्लॉजेस को जब वो ज्वाइन करता है, उस वर्ड को हम कंजंक्शन कहते हैं. कंजंक्शन आपके दोनों सेंटेंसेस, सपोज 2 सेंटेंसेस हैं तो दोनों अलग अलग का वो आपको रिलेशन बताता है कि फर्स्ट सेंटेंस का सेकंड से क्या रिलेशन है, और आपको ये भी बताता है कि फर्स्ट सेंटेंस आपको क्या बताना चाह रहा है और सेकंड सेंटेंस में आपको क्या समझ में आ रहा है। दोनों पार्ट ऑफ द सेंटेंसेस के आइडियाज को भी एक्सप्रेस करता है। आई होप इट इज क्लियर टू यू। फॉर एग्जाम्पल, माई फ्रेंड एंड आई विल अटेंड द मीटिंग। My friend and I will attend the meeting. इसमें 2 सेंटेंसेस हैं बच्चों, इसको हम इस तरह से भी लिख सकते थे, My friend will attend the meeting and I will attend the meeting. I will attend the meeting. So these 2 sentences are connected by the word and. These 2 sentences are connected with the word and. We have omitted this part. अब बार बार अगर हम सेम यही चीज़ लिखेंगे, विल अटेंड द मीटिंग, इसमें भी हमने लिखा विल अटेंड द मीटिंग, बोथ ऑफ यू आर डूइंग द सेम थिंग, सो वी हैव व्हाट वी हैव डन, वी हैव ओमिटेड दिस पार्ट। हमने इस चीज़ को काट दिया और हमने यहाँ पे एंड लगा दिया, माई फ्रेंड एंड आई विल अटेंड द मीटिंग, दैट्स इट। तो इसने क्या किया, थोड़ा सा शॉर्ट तो कर ही दिया, बट हम दोनों So yes, I was telling you about that these 2 are different sentences. My friend will attend the meeting, I will attend the meeting. But we have connected this and we have cut shorted because this thing was repeating. So we have cut that part and we have added and in it because the same thing was happening. So we cut shorted and we added and in it, and now it is showing the relationship that I and my friend. What are you going to do? Both of you are going to attend the meeting. So it tells the ideas expressed by the first part, ideas expressed by the second part, but now we have cut short it and we have used and in it, and it is showing the relationship between the first and the second by joining the 2 sentences into one, by making this 2 sentences into one. The sun rose and the birds began to sing. Now these can also be the 2 sentences. The sun rose, suppose हम अभी यहाँ पे ये नहीं लिखते, the birds began to sing, these are 2 sentences. Now if we want to connect it, we want to join it, so we can just put it here and the sun rose, और क्या हुआ, sun rose हुआ, sun उगा, rise हुआ, and the birds began to sing. तो birds ने चर्पिंग करनी स्टार्ट कर दी, and से हमारे 2 आइडियाज एक बन गए. Either Neil nor his sister has done this, or his sister has done this mistake. So we use this is always, this is also a conjunction. These are known as correlative conjunctions and these are always used in the pairs. ये हमेशा पेयर में यूज होते हैं, either और. जब आपने या ये या वो ऐसे वाला बात करनी हो तो हमेशा हम either और यूज करते हैं when we have 2 choices, right? Let us wait dash the rain stops. Let us wait, चलो हम वेट करते हैं जब तक रेन स्टॉप नहीं हो जाती. तो वहाँ पे हम ये लगा देंगे until. तो इससे क्या हो जाएगा, हमारा जो है वर्ड, हमारा जो सेंटेंस है वो एक पूरा मीनिंगफुल सेंटेंस बन जाएगा. It will join the 2 sentences and the 2 ideas expressed. As he is my friend, I will help him. As we have used here as is also used as a conjunction and it works as a because. Because she is my friend, I will help him. तो हम as और because को alternate यूज कर सकते हैं. Because जो है as जैसा ही work करता है, या as जो है it works a bit similar than because. Conjunctions are used to avoid making the next text seem like bullet points and to make the text flow. बच्चे हम conjunctions इसलिए यूज करते हैं कंजंक्शंस हम इसलिए लगाते हैं बीच में कि अवॉइड मेकिंग द टेक्स्ट सीम लाइक बुलेट पॉइंट्स. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, Pratik saw a dog on the road. He decided to adopt the dog. Pratik brought the dog home. So there are 3 sentences which I am talking, है ना. मैंने आपको 3 sentences सुनाए, तो मैं आपको लिख के दिखाती हूँ तो आपको समझ आएगा. Now suppose, take the example, Pratik saw a dog. Pratik saw a dog on the road. ठीक है, प्रतीक ने पहले एक डॉग देखा रोड पे. सेकेंड, उसके माइंड में क्या आया? ही डिसाइडेड टू अडॉप्ट द डॉग. ही डिसाइडेड टू अडॉप्ट द डॉग. ठीक है. थर्ड, प्रतीक ब्रॉट द डॉग होम. प्रतीक ब्रॉट द डॉग होम. नाउ देयर आर 3 sentences. ओके, तो हम इसको कैसे कनेक्ट कर सकते हैं? प्रतीक सॉ डॉग ऑन द रोड. प्रतीक ने देखा डॉग को. उसके बाद उसके दिमाग में क्या आया? सेकेंड, उसके दिमाग में आइडिया क्या आया था? प्रतीक सॉ द डॉग ऑन द रोड, फुल स्टॉप, 1 sentence इज फिनिश्ड. ही डिसाइडेड टू अडॉप्ट द डॉग. जब उसने डॉग को रोड पे देखा, तो आप इसमें एंड लगा सकते हैं. ठीक है ना, एक सेंटेंस बन गया ये. ही सॉ डॉग ऑन द रोड एंड सेकेंड थॉट क्या था उसका? ही डिसाइडेड टू अडॉप्ट द डॉग. ये हो गया. तो जब उसने ये सोच ही लिया कि उसने डॉग को अडॉप्ट करना है, ठीक है ना, तो यहाँ पे आ जाएगा सो. प्रतीक हम हटा देंगे, इसकी जगह हम प्रोनाउन यूज करेंगे, क्योंकि बार बार अगर हम नाउन ही यूज करते हैं तो वो बड़ा मोनोटनस लगता है. अडॉप्ट द डॉग, कॉमा, सो ही ब्रॉट द डॉग होम. अब ये पूरा एक सेंटेंस बन गया और कनेक्टेड हो गया. ठीक है ना, हो गया क्या नहीं? प्रतीक saw a dog on the road. He decided to adopt the dog, so he brought the dog home. That's it. तो हमने इसे, हमारे जो ये कंजंक्शंस हैं, इनके साथ हमने इन्हें कनेक्ट कर दिया. Here and so are the conjunctions. तो जो इसमें हमने and और so लगाया वो हमारे conjunctions हैं, and which are used to join the sentences and show the relationship between them. तो इससे क्या हुआ? हमने कनेक्ट भी कर दिया और ये तीनों सेंटेंस आपस में रिलेट भी हो गए. रिलेशनशिप तो है ही. पहले उसने डॉग को रोड पे देखा, फिर उसके दिमाग में क्या आया? ही वांटेड टू डिसाइडेड टू अडॉप्ट द डॉग. तो हमने एंड लगा दिया बीच में, क्योंकि वही सूट कर रहा था. जब उसने डिसाइड ही कर लिया दैट ही हैज़ टू अडॉप्ट द डॉग, देन ही ब्रॉट द डॉग होम. दैट्स इट. So now we come to the exercise number 1. From the given options, choose the correct option for gaps of the following sentences. Follow the examples. So I hope you can do this yourself. Try it yourself. Exercise number 1 आप खुद try कीजिए. So rest we will discuss it tomorrow. Exercise number 1, page 98. Do it yourself. ठीक है, खुद कीजिए आप. तो फिर जो बाकी का पार्ट है, वी विल डिसाइड इट, वी विल डिस्कस इट इन द नेक्स्ट लेक्चर.